It's real.
This is going to help countless people.
I'm beyond excited.
Just take one step at a time and you'll get there.
Hey, I'm Matt Clark.
And I'm Jason Katzenbach.
So last year we sold over $5 million on Amazon. But what we're even more proud of is that our students right now are doing $7.8 million every single month with brand new businesses. Now we have a special piece of software we want to share with you. We're actually giving it to you for free at the end of this video, so make sure you stick around, watch the entire video. You'll learn all about that piece of software that's going to help you jumpstart this business for yourself.
Now, a lot of you that are here right now are probably working a full-time job, or maybe you've tried starting your own business, maybe a couple of businesses online, and have just never really been able to make it take off. Or maybe you even have a successful business and you're just looking for another way to add an additional revenue stream that you can automate and scale very easily. The thing is, with starting an online business, the technical aspect of it can be very intimidating. And we know this because we're no technical people ourselves. In fact, a lot of you might be overwhelmed by just thinking about things like FTP, WordPress hosting, domains, and all that other stuff that really can be a huge barrier for entry for starting an online business.
So unfortunately, if you were to miss this video, or if you don't stay until the very end, you could waste months or even years at a business that just won't work, or even worse, at a job that you don't like, not providing you the freedom of location and time and money that you've always wanted. See, no matter where you are in the world, whether you're a person that's just starting your first business, you're an employee, or maybe you already have a big successful business, you are in the right place.
The thing is, trying to start a business, especially an online business, most people are doing it dead wrong. And we had to learn this the hard way, unfortunately. I spent years trying to learn every new marketing trick out there, only to have it quickly taken away by some simple change that happens that totally demolished all the work that I put into it. And it wasn't until I truly understood what it meant to build a real business that things started to positively change.
You see, we have tons of students from all over the world that are extremely successful with this business that weren't online marketing or technical experts. For example, we have John Gill, who's a retired police officer of 11 years with 5 kids, who's absolutely crushing it with this business. Then we have Mary Kay, who we call the Amazon grandma, who's doing extremely well, was actually able to quit her 9-to-5 with what you're about to learn in this video.
We know that you want to start and run your own online business, one that's successful and can give you the freedom to do the things that you want. And that's why we're here. We want to teach you how to build a real business, one that can be quickly profitable, long-lasting, and give you the freedom to live the lifestyle that you want. We'll show you how to leverage the power of Amazon to be able to sell real physical products that people are actively looking for right now. Matt and I alone last year generated over $5 million following this exact strategy and have been able to help our students generate over $7.8 million each and every month and growing. You don't need a website, WordPress, hosting, or any of that other complicated tech stuff.
So that's really all you need to understand. There are millions of products you can sell in a nearly unlimited opportunity. In fact, did you know Amazon did $74 billion in sales last year? This is one of the most exciting opportunities ever to build a real business online. So right now I'm going to grab a flip chart so I can show you exactly what you're going to be learning in these 4 videos. So now I'm going to show you exactly what these 4 videos are all about, because we want to teach you how to build this business for yourself all the way from scratch. So video 1 is all about picking your profit-making product. So video 1 is all about product. That's the video you're on right now. So here in video 1, you're going to learn how we pick the best products to sell on Amazon. And also at the end of this video, we're giving you a free piece of software we've never revealed before, took months and months to develop, that'll help you pick the right product the first time. And then video number 2, releasing in just a few days, is all about picking a great supplier and automation. So in that video, you do not want to miss that one. It's coming up in just a few days. That video, you're going to learn how to pick high margin suppliers that are begging to do business with you, and how to automate this entire business for yourself. Then, in video number 3, releasing just a few days after video number 2, You're going to learn how to launch a product to the top of the charts on Amazon. What you're going to learn in video 3 is something we've never revealed before in a video series like this. You do not want to miss that video. It's going to teach you how to rank for anything you want on Amazon. Then, in the 4th and final video, you're going to learn how to build this business for yourself. We're going to teach you the step-by-step process we and our students have used to build this entire successful business. So these are the 4 videos. Do not miss any of them. Make sure you're watching your email throughout the entire process.
So Matt, maybe you could explain to our viewers how these 4 videos are going to help them build that real business.
Sure, absolutely. So let me just flip to a new page here and show you exactly how all of this fits together. So to give you a framework for understanding how this business works and how you can build it for yourself, I want to draw you just a quick diagram that we call the Amazon success model. So really it just starts with 3 circles. So all this business really comes down to are these 3 things: people, process, and product. If you get all 3 of these things right, you can build this business for yourself. And this is how our students have done it. This is how we've done it. You see, if you have your product right, you've chosen the right product, like you're going to learn how to do in this video. If you've chosen the right supplier, like you're going to learn how to do in the 2nd video of this series. And then you also have your processes down. So in the 3rd video, you're going to learn how to promote a product on Amazon and how to get it ranked on Amazon. You have those processes down, you have the right product. This allows you to make money, which is nice. You get things running, you start making money. But then if you use people, not necessarily meaning that you're hiring anybody, any of that sort of stuff, really using people, the customers that buy from you, to get reviews and more that you'll be learning about in video 3, if you have the right product and the right people, that allows you to build a brand. So you have the right people, you have the right product, that allows you to build a brand. You have the right product and the right process, that allows you to make money. Then the 3rd aspect of this is if you have the right people, you've got yourself focusing on one product, which you'll learn more about, you've got your customers writing reviews, you've got your processes down, that allows you to scale. Then once you put all 3 of these things together, this is how you dominate your market. And that's what you're going to be learning in these 4 videos, is how to put all of this together, how to automate the entire business, and really how to build this for yourself starting right now. So in today's video, we're talking about how you pick a red-hot product opportunity for yourself. You're going to learn that in just a few minutes. Then at the end of today's video, you're going to get access to a special piece of software that helps you find great products to sell on Amazon. Then in the 2nd video, coming in just a few days, we're going to talk more about the 2nd aspect of the product, which is your supplier, how you find high-margin suppliers. And then also, we're going to start talking on the process side about how you automate the entire business so you can run it from anywhere in the world. And I'll even tell you how I ran this business living in southern France for 3 months with just a laptop. And then in the 3rd video, we're going to teach you how to launch this business, which is kind of a combination between process and people, getting social proof to launch your product to the top of the charts on Amazon. Then in the 4th video, we're going to teach you exactly how we and our students have put this entire business together and built it using a step-by-step process. So now let's jump right in and show you exactly how you can find red-hot product opportunities for yourself. So here's how to find red-hot products to sell using the world's largest online retailer as your crystal ball. So what you're about to learn doesn't just apply to Amazon and doesn't even just apply to physical products. You can use these principles of rapid business growth to skyrocket any business. So let's jump right in. When you want to start a new business or find a new product to sell and you want to make money fast, what do? Well, when I attended the #1 ranked entrepreneurship program at the University of Houston, they taught us that you need a business plan, market research, competitor analysis, a funding plan, and more. But after starting multiple multi-million-dollar companies and helping thousands of students from all over the world get up and running fast with wildly successful businesses, I found that there's a much faster way. You find out what's already selling well and do it a bit better and beat them with better marketing. It's really that simple. Using that approach has allowed some of our students to go from having never built a business before, going through inevitable challenges in life, and still build rapidly growing, life-changing businesses. You see, if you want to build a business fast, you need to short-circuit the normal path to success. Fortunately, Amazon makes this easy for you. Amazon literally tells you the best-selling products on its $74 billion per year online retail machine. You simply go to Amazon, click on any category, then click the best sellers link, and you'll see the top 100 best-selling products for that category, listed in order of which are selling the most. This is like being able to walk into an office building downtown and see a dollar sign and a number written on every business's office door telling you who's making the most money. It'd be pretty easy to figure out what business to start if you had that information, wouldn't it? So the easiest way to see all the bestseller lists on Amazon is just do a quick Google search for Amazon bestseller list. Then you'll see this one, this amazon.com/best-sellers is ZGBS. Just an easy way to get there. It's a little harder to find through Amazon. So you just click on this, you can see a list of all the best-selling products for every single category. For example, over here, I can just scroll down and say I'm interested in sports and outdoors. So I click there and I can see the top 100 best-selling products for that entire category listed in order of which products are selling the best. Amazon is literally telling you which products make the most amount of money. So now that you know how to find the bestseller list on Amazon, once you see a list of top 100 best-selling products for any category, here's how to pick a winning product. The proven product criteria. First, the bestseller rank. You want that to be less than 500 in the top category. Now I'm going to explain each one of these in just a second for you. Second, you want the selling price to be between $7 and $40. And third, you want the reviews to be less than 1,000. So bestseller rank less than 500, selling price $7 to $40, reviews less than 1,000. So when you're looking at products on Amazon, this is how you're filtering it down to the best products you can sell. So now I'm going to show you a simple little funnel to show you how to choose the best products to sell on Amazon. So, because you could potentially sell every product on the planet, because Amazon sells over 1 million different products. But I want you to quickly filter down to the best products to sell to quickly make money. So first off, you're going to filter by your best seller rank, which you remember from the criteria, which we'll be talking about just in a second. You want that to be less than 500. The next criteria is you want the price to be between $7 and $40. And then the last criteria is you want the number of reviews to be less than 1,000. And then this bottom rung, once you've filtered all those down, is where you're going to be spending all of your time picking the best profit-making product. So the first criteria, best seller rank. Remember, you want this to be less than 500 in the top level category. So for example, here's a basic workout ball. If you looked at this, when I pulled it, it was number 16 in sports and outdoors. That's extremely good. That's a great product to sell based off of that one criteria. Here's a workout suit. When I pulled this, it was ranked 1,101 in the same category, sports and outdoors. That's not a product you'd pick that would fit this first criteria, less than 500 in the top level category. Second criteria, selling price. You want it to be between $7 and $40, because if it's too much less than $7, it can get, shipping costs and whatnot can eat up a lot of your margin. If it's too much above $40, then it can be too expensive to order inventory. So just pulling the best-selling products in kitchen and dining at the time, as you can see, these are all between $7 and $40. We've got $23.91, $27, $14.89, except this one product, the San Francisco Bay Coffee Breakfast. As you can see, it's $49. That one would not meet the criteria. So you want to make sure it meets all three of these criteria, but this one priced between $7 and $40, you'd filter anything out that's not between $7 and $40. Then the third criteria, the number of reviews. You want this to be less than 1,000, because too much over 1,000, it can be a little hard to compete with products that have that many reviews. So if you look at these products, I've circled the two that have more than 1,000 reviews. If you're looking at the pet supplies category, you would just sort of skip over those opportunities and focus on the lower competition ones that have less reviews. So now that you've filtered down from all the products on Amazon to the ones that meet these three criteria, what do? Now you focus on the group of products that have met those three criteria, and you do what you're going to be learning in the next few videos in this video series. So now here are two different ways to sell. First off, you can sell your own products, which is what we recommend. It's what we do. It's what honestly makes the most amount of money. First, you get to control your price and margin. You don't have anybody else telling you what price you can sell at, low or high. You get no direct competition because if it's your own unique product, like you'll be learning about in video 2 when we talk about suppliers and automation, you have no direct competition. You get to build a customer list because it's your own product. They're buying from you. They're buying your own brand. It's a great, great position to be in. And it's sustainable and long-term. The other way to sell products, the way that I started out and the way that some other people unfortunately recommend people do, is to sell somebody else's product, also known as the garage sale model. This is not what I recommend. You get no control over price because basically the competition and the other sellers are basically setting the price. You have to do whatever the manufacturer says. You get no customer list out of this because they're just buying somebody else's brand. And this business can be taken away overnight by a disgruntled manufacturer or a competitor. So focus on building your own real brand by selling your own products, which is extremely easy now because of some new developments, which you'll be learning about in the next video. So look for products that you can create your own brand of with a basic label or package. More on this in the next video. Okay, Matt, this sounds amazing, but should I be familiar with the market or have a passion for it before jumping in? A lot of people ask us this question. You don't have to. That's not how I started or how Jason started, and we've sold millions on Amazon. But if you do, then it makes the ride even more fun. The best part about building a real business, selling your own brand of a product, is that as long as it meets the criteria outlined in this video, you can sell whatever you want. For example, are you interested in health, fitness, electronics and gadgets, cooking, pets, sports, outdoors, kids and toys, beauty, home improvement, survival, babies, arts and crafts, dance, yoga, hunting, iPhones, computers, working out, weight loss, food, jewelry, or anything else there's a physical product for? If so, you can sell it, build a great business, and make a lot of money in the process. So now that you know how to find red-hot products to sell, ready for the question we get all the time from people amazed by this opportunity? How do we know how much money can be made from a product on Amazon? Great question. Unfortunately, Amazon doesn't give us this information, but we've been selling on Amazon for years now and know more Amazon sellers than probably anyone else on the planet, other than maybe Amazon itself. So we've created a secret piece of software just for you, so that you can get an estimation of the potential profit of the top products on Amazon. The software is based on numbers we know to be good approximations of what you can expect to make depending on the category ranking of a product on Amazon. This private tool that's only available for a limited time shines a spotlight on the huge opportunities on Amazon right now just waiting for you. Remember, Amazon did $74 billion in revenue last year. There are nearly endless opportunities for you to build a real business by leveraging the power of Amazon right now. In fact, as you'll learn shortly in the next 3 videos of this series, some new developments have completely opened up the playing field on Amazon for people who have never sold on Amazon before. You do not want to miss what's coming in the next videos. For now, let me introduce you to the private tool available free for a limited time only for you called Profit Spotlight. This never-before-seen tool automatically scans the top 100 best-selling products on Amazon for any category. Then, using its proprietary algorithm based off our unique and private data of millions of transactions, shows you where the big money-making opportunities are on Amazon. Most people have no idea how much money is being made by simple products being sold on Amazon. Not anymore. For a limited time, you can secure your free copy of Profit Spotlight and be one of the few who's able to pick out highly profitable products every time. As soon as you enter your email below to register your private copy, you'll get a short demo video to teach you how to use the tool. Now that you know the amazing power of this tool, enter your email below this video right now to get instant access to your personal copy of Profit Spotlight. Enjoy this special tool and leave us a comment below the video to let us know what you think of the incredible opportunity, and we'll see you in the next video.
So access the Profit Spotlight software right now by entering your email address below, and make sure you use that software that we've given you for free to be able to see and identify those highly profitable opportunities that are available to you right now.
Make sure you watch your email and come back here soon, because in the next video we're going to teach you how to find high margin suppliers and how to automate this entire business.
We'll see you in the next video.